Today on Oregon News, why health officials are recalling your local grocery store's romaine lettuce. Plus, what is happening to the newly implemented Peace Health bikes around Eugene. And we'll take a look at today's weather forecast. All that and more starting right now on Oregon News Update. Good afternoon and welcome to the Oregon News Update. I'm Jillian Smuckler. Looks like Uber and Lyft can finally make their way to the streets of Eugene. Last night, city councilors voted to change a transportation code that would allow for these companies to operate. It was a 7-1 vote. This change lets anyone do background checks on drivers and will bring about new licensing and inspection requirements. The influence of this decision is said to have come from the general public who have expressed their need for safer transportation. As of now, there is no set date on when Uber and Lyft plan to set up their services in Eugene. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has increased its warning about an E. coli outbreak linked to romaine lettuce to all forms, including whole heads and hearts of romaine grown in Yuma, Arizona. The first warning sent out only included chopped forms of romaine to be connected to E. coli. The new warning stems from 8 cases of acute gastroenteritis at a facility in Alaska that is associated with the outbreak in 16 different states. According to the CDC, 31 people have been hospitalized and 5 have developed a kind of kidney failure. The CDC has advised all consumers to get rid of any romaine lettuce in their homes and steer clear from eating it at restaurants unless stated that it is not from Yuma, Arizona. The symptoms of this strain of E. coli are severe stomach cramps, vomiting, and diarrhea.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, "Read your lease. No pets allowed." My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
The sun is out in Eugene, and you know what that means. Allergy season is upon us. And while there are several sunny days ahead of us, people with allergies may be affected by the very high pollen counts that come with the dry weather. According to the Oregon Allergy Associates, the grass pollen count increased to 694 on Saturday, up from just 14 earlier this week. University of Oregon student Sydney Johnson explains what the spring season in Eugene means for her and her allergies.
Basically, if I don't have my allergy medication, I don't go outside because my allergies are that bad. As soon as I get outside, I can't breathe. I start coughing. My eyes are pouring water. It's not bearable.
Eugene can expect to have high pollen counts for the rest of the week. When it comes to Eugene, marijuana shops are a common sight, and that is why Eugene City Councilors are considering a buffer zone between marijuana retailers. This buffer would only apply to new marijuana shops and would require their location to be 1,000 feet away from other dispensaries. As previously reported by the Associated Press, most dispensaries in the downtown area are within 1,000 feet of each other. The reason behind the buffer zone is to limit the number of marijuana retailers because of concerns about these dispensaries being an obstacle for the downtown area's future growth. Peace Health launched their bike share program around the city of Eugene last week. One station on West 2nd Avenue was already vandalized with stickers and markings all over. There have been minor bits of vandalism at other locations already with the small amount of time the program has been active. This could be a potential concern for Peace Health moving forward, as all of the stations are permanently located throughout the city. If you notice any damaged bikes or vandalism at any of the stations, you can report it at support@peacehealthrides.com. From the looks of today, you would think summer had arrived early in Eugene. The sunshine is giving us a high of 82 degrees, while this evening cools things down to 49 degrees. It's looking fairly windy in Portland today, with east winds as high as 18 miles per hour. We're looking at a high near 82 and a low around 52. Heading westward to Florence, where the wind will continue to blow from the east, wind gusts will range from 6 to 11 miles per hour. The coast will have a high of 67 and a low of 48 degrees. Thanks for watching. Join us tomorrow for another episode of Oregon News Update. Have a nice rest of your day, Eugene.